only few verses are there, just 3 verses are there about Enoch saying that he is a just man who lived right with God, who walked with God, and he left a testimony, he carried a testimony, and so he was translated. Translation means change of state. It means that the state of the soul is changed from being inside the body and coming out of the body. So that is translation that has happened in case of Enoch. It is not like Enoch has gone in flesh and blood to God's kingdom. Again, I emphasize on the fact that there is no rebirth and no reincarnation, but there is only resurrection that we Christians believe. So Enoch has translated, means his body must have got disintegrated. While walking with God, he went to an isolated place and then he prayed, and after quite some time he did not return home. So they were waiting and waiting, and then when they went there, he was not found. He was not found. Nothing of him was found. So they assumed, or they began to say, because he carried the testimony and of his age, of his time, he was the one to die younger. So people began to state that he is not found, so he walked away with God. His body must have been disintegrated or became dust, like it came from dust, and so the body returns to dust. So maybe as the soul has left his body, probably his body would have collapsed into a heap of dust, just like that. Something like that could have happened. But whether it is translation or whether it is natural death or unnatural death or any kind of death, meeting God and seeing him is inevitable for everybody. We will be standing before the Lord at the time of judgment. So we should not be taking this life for granted and take life seriously. And if there is anything that we can learn from the context of Enoch, is that we have to learn to walk with God, in fellowship with him. That's all.